Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you guys how to set up your TeamSpeak 3. Now a lot of people are telling me that they're having problems with the basically the settings. So when they try to connect to a server, I'm not updating, forget that. When they try to connect to a server, they can't hear the people or they can't hear them. So I'm going to give you an example. So you press connect and you add your server address, and if it's on Twitch, someone's going to give you the server address. You put that in, you make your nickname, so anything you want here, and make sure that there's no HTTP in the front or // you erase that, and then make sure there's nothing at the end. You put in your server password, and then you press connect. Now once it connects, you see here there's a lot of people in the lobby here. What you need to do is you need to choose which one you want to join. So if I want to join Team of Singularity, nobody's in there right now. But did you just hear like there was nothing that happened? It's because you need to go into your self and your capture profile and choose. Now I'm going to show you how to make a capture profile. You go over to your settings, but first always go to your setup wizard. So I'm going to teach you how to do that. So when you start off and when you actually download TeamSpeak, you're going to have a setup wizard. You make your nickname. You make your push to talk, and usually if you're going on TeamSpeak, you probably want to have a push to talk, so you won't have like what do you call it, fan noises or noises from your computer. It'll just be when you speak. Now I choose Z personally because I don't use Z that much when I type. You can use any letter on the keyboard. Once you press that, you're going to be speaking to people. The next one is to begin the test. Now on this, all you do is you press begin test and you press Z, and when Z happens, you see the mic goes into TeamSpeak and they hear where it is. And here you can change how loud you want it to be or how low you want it to be to bring down your gain, just in case you're going too far off. If you go over into the 50s and the 30s, it's best to turn this dial right here, turning down. See, you want to go super loud so people can hear you and you won't get, dissed or something like that when you're talking to people on TeamSpeak. So once that's done, you press next. This is a speaker mute. So that means if you don't want to hear what people are saying, or if you want to zone out for a minute, you can press speaker mute. Now me, I chose I forgot, I think it's a comma. I chose that, this letter up here. You can choose any number. I chose that because I rarely even use that key. You use that key, and then you hear TeamSpeak, your mic muted. It'll say something like that. So once that's done, you press next. Right here, you can choose if you're male or female and which one you want to have, because there's a sound packs with user. So user into your channel. User left your channel. Channel created. You were poked. Channel switched. All that says, and these are default sound packs, but what you can do is you can go online and find some crazy ones. You don't always have to have the default one. Well, you can find that later. Let's see here. Now once it's all done, it's going to say open public server list, and that's when you're going to add your own. And then right here it says rent your own TeamSpeak server. You can either rent your own or use your friends. A lot of times it's best to use your friends and family, because a lot of times they put money together and get it. I don't actually know how much a server is, but usually as long as you have friends on Twitch and people like that, you're going to be able to go on the Twitch TeamSpeak server without any issues. And they may even give you like a branch of theirs. So you just have to figure that out on yourself. But if you did want to rent your own TeamSpeak server for your own stream or something like that, you could. Once you're done with that, you press finish. So I don't need to do this because I've done this. I'll show you what happens. So you press finish. Here, there's going to be a server name. Now here you're going to type the server name. And over here, you're going to type what server it is, what region it is, because you can talk all over the world with people. So here you get to choose. And some of these you can just randomly go in and talk to people in United, Argentina. They may be speaking other languages, but it's pretty nice to hear other people talking in other languages so you can learn. So over here, these are hosted, and over here you search. Over here you press this, and it shows how much your TeamSpeak circle would be, and there's like 7 for authorized. It depends on where you are in the state where you should buy your server. See, there's 40 in California. You go here, you press, so the hosters, basically those hosters are the one who sell them. See how like there's TimeFresh, i3D, all these are different server companies that sell the service on TeamSpeak. So it's like a whole company of a whole bunch of different companies using servers and stuff like that. You can do that, and you can buy it by choosing one of these guys. It's going to bring you to their site, and then you're going to buy it from them. So I usually definitely use TeamSpeak3.com. There's actually a pretty strong server to buy from, and many of my friends trust them, like from Great White Bear to Team of Singularity to Amazon to Denny Von Doom. A lot of my brothers and sisters out there, they trust that. So once you're done with that, now I'm going to teach you how to set up your mic and your headphones. Okay, you go to your settings here and you go to your options. Now here, you're probably going to start off right here, and this you don't have to deal with a lot at all. So you go to playback. Now playback is what you hear throughout the earphones. Playback mode, automatically use best mode. That is best because it plays back by itself. Your playback device, you have to choose which one you want it to be. Now, right here where it says default, what you need to do is you need to press plus and add a new one. Now, there's two. I have the default and I have Zay. You can make your own. So what you do is you press plus, you put in profile name. So you put YouTube. You press YouTube, press OK, and then right here there's YouTube, right? This one right here. What you can do is you go over here and you says automatically you choose playback device. Now, since I'm using my Yeti Pro, I'll choose the Yeti mic as my playback device because it has a monitor built in that goes through the headphones. If you have a speaker or television, you would use your television speaker or you use a speaker that's out. But since I'm using my Yeti microphone with my headphones, I'll use Yeti microphone. Now here you can play a test sound, and this is when you can test how loud it is. So I probably can't hear right now because I'm probably recording. But this plays test sound, and you change this to make it lower or make it more quiet, or your voice more quiet. You have a choice of mono to stereo, mono to center speak, or mono to surround. So surround means if somebody's speaking right or left onto the mic, then you're gonna hear if they're going that way or that way. And there's actually a pretty cool thing called 3D positions, where you can hear all your friends in different areas. So it makes it seem like you're in a meeting with them. So once you're done with that, you should be done with this. You press apply. Then you go over to capture, and capture is the same thing. You go over here, you add a profile name, so you put YouTube. Press OK, and then over here, see, automatically use best mode, capture device. You're going to choose your microphone. I have 3 microphones. You're going to choose either your webcam mic or your microphone. You can choose either. It should pop up here as long as they're connected, and it's best to make a push to talk. So you press push to talk, and you make a hotkey. So make the hotkey Z, maybe. Okay, cancel. Made the hotkey A. A, right? You made the hotkey A, and every time you press A, the microphone will go off, and you will hear it. And here you can begin your test. And here for voice activation detection, that's when you know you're in a quiet room. But as long as your dB is low, it should work where you won't have to keep pressing the button when you speak. But if you're playing games with speakers and stuff, that won't work out because you're gonna have people talking and stuff. Okay, so once that's done, you press. So right here is delay releasing push and talk. So that means that once you release push it to talk, you have 0.3 seconds and they'll hear what you're saying once you release it. You can make it longer. You can make push to talk last for 10 seconds when you take it off. So you can press it, just talk for 10 seconds and you're done. But 0.3 is great because all you have to do is hold the Z button. So once that's done, you press apply. And then what you do is you're gonna start hearing. Okay, cancel. You go into your settings. Wait, now you go into your self. So self is all about you, right? You choose your capture profile. So your capture profile is the one we just made, YouTube, and your playback profile is YouTube. Now if you do this, you do this.
Channel switch.
You hear this? See?
Channel switched. Channel switch. Channel switched.
That tells you they're gonna hear people on the TeamSpeak servers, and you're gonna hear yourself. And all you have to do is press A or press the letter that you made, and then you'll be able to speak to people on TeamSpeak. Now, right now, those are the best things. That's all you need to know for now. There's some other things which you can add on, but if you want the basics of TeamSpeak, let me tell you something else. So once you get somebody's TeamSpeak and you sign in, it's best to go to add to bookmark, because when you add to a bookmark, that means you always can go back there. If you don't add a bookmark, that means that when you try to go back there, it won't be there anymore. You see? So that means you have to go ask them again, and what if they don't give it to you? So it's best to add the bookmark. So you press add to bookmarks, and you choose the server that you want to have added to your bookmarks, and then you press apply. And once you press apply, every time you go back into TeamSpeak, every time you go back into TeamSpeak, you're going to be able to go to bookmarks, and you're going to be able to choose the server you want to go in without having to put all that information in. Yeah. So those are the basics of TeamSpeak. It's a really, really great program. It's way less lag, because I know when you talk to people on Twitch and you text, but when you guys actually get to talk to each other, the lag is like less than a second. It's like a miracle, especially if it's over the internet. Now I'm running off of LAN, but I still think it's pretty crazy though. Yeah, but if you should really bring TeamSpeak into your life. It's a really great program, and yeah, Cornbread out. All right, I love you guys very much. Have a wonderful day. Stay cornbread and stay strong. Love you, Cornbread.